2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
What a view of downtown Denver. A wonderful night in the Mile High City. And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty. Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Brian, you could say the alley-oop is perhaps the game's most exciting play. Ricky Rubio said that 80% of the credit should go to the finisher, LeBron James.
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. Now Atlanta's starting five. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the 3. And for the Nuggets, Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the 5. And Grant, these teams both stacked in the front court.
Stacked indeed, B.A. The versatility demanded in today's game, revolutionizing those positions. Now, it's not enough to just control the paint. You've got to do more.
Now here's Young. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets from deep three-point range. And another 3 for Denver.
How about the commitment, guys, from Murray on defense, moving his arms all around and coming up with steals as a result. Active arms and hands, a big part of it.
Here's Barton. Uneasy, 2 on the layup.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set. Well, you look at Barton's game, and you appreciate how all-around it is. He can stretch the floor, he rebounds both ends of the floor, makes plays for others. He's an X-factor kind of guy for this team.
Here's Young. 10 points separating these teams. Got a piece of it. Gordon with a steal. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Uses the glass on the layup. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Denver.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
Boy, another thing you like about Barton, Clark, he seems to play with a chip on his shoulder.
Well, it's something, B.A. I mean, when you've got a hunger that's born of wanting to prove yourself, that makes a difference at the highest level. He's succeeded through hard work and persistence. That's how he plays, and that's how he continues to contribute the way he does.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And so it's Atlanta with it, following the score by Denver. And it's blocked by Collins.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach. Hey, they are really looking to move the ball on the break. It's impressive.
And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. There's Young with the 3. Knocked loose. And he gets it back. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Collins outside. Second shot opportunity. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
He's capable of torching you from there. Collins has great confidence in his mid-range jumper.
Gordon on the take.
Hey, listen, Gordon once jumped over a mascot while putting the ball under his legs in a dunk contest. I mean, he's one of the most ridiculous athletes and dunkers we have in the game.
And Gordon with the big finish.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Capella with it. Over Jokic.
That's rock-solid defense right there. Jokic bodied him up and then affected the trajectory of the shot.
Jamal Murray, he's been the guy making things happen. It's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a very convincing performance so far from the Nuggets.
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
On the floor for Atlanta. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Danilo Gallinari out there with Clint Capella. And it's Reddish in at the 3 slot. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long-term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there.
Look, this package that Jokic has, instinct, length, timing, you don't have to jump really high if you've got those things working for you to be effective as a rebounder.
Barton, he's checked in for Morris. Jang, he's checked in for the Hawks. Herder comes in for Bogdanovich. Gallinari's shot is off.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame.
Oh, throw it down! Nice!
And Gordon is a guy who is going to take advantage of these drives to the basket, just feast on them. He's got a killer mindset.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Gallinari for 3. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play.
Gorgie Jang.
Denver has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Here's Gordon. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Herder into the lane. And the shot goes.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
The Nuggets have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Here's Gordon. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
But, you know, if you ask me, Aaron Gordon is clearly one of the best dunk contest competitors to never win the crown. I mean, he put up unreal performances in 16, 17, and then again in 2020.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Campazzo's checked in, and a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Okongwu checks in for Jang. John Collins comes in for Gallinari. Hunter's checked in for Reddish, and it's Young in for Wright. Young, the pass to Hunter. Back to Young. And rejected. Gordon, right side. The putback.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Ooh, poked away. Gordon with a steal. He goes up. And Gordon with the big finish.
You know, part of Aaron Gordon's versatility is that he's a big guy who runs like a guard in transition.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
John Collins.
Free throw is good from Collins. And the Nuggets making a change here. Barton's checked in. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Bogdanovich is checked in. And both free throws good for Collins.
And so far, Collins has been a pleasant surprise. A mobile, quick-thinking big man with enticing potential.
Gordon, right side. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Gordon's got 12 now in this quarter.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for him at that end of the floor.
At the perimeter, Young has such an attacking mentality, always looking for chances to take shots from range.
And so it's Denver with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possessions. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks very much. I'm here with Mike Malone, and Coach, evaluate this team's execution offensively for me.
Well, I think we're at our best when we can get out and run, but also play downhill. It's a simple game for us. When we defend, that gets us out to run. Now we can play downhill, attack, and share the ball. That's when we're at our best.
Keep it simple. Thanks, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. First two. So far, it's been a runaway. Well, you got to like what Aaron Gordon has done in this game.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Murray and Barton, the guards. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Michael Malone.
Good defensive instincts there displayed by Gordon, reading the shooter all the way and timing the rejection perfectly.
Count that bucket. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
Young from long range. Rebound by the Nuggets. Gordon outside. No good from outside. Hunter with the ball. Barton covering. Young from long range. Drains the triple. Young's got 6.
Perhaps the last guy you want shooting there. Young is so efficient on the catch and fire. You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, how do I put this? Nikola Jokic, not the most chiseled physique. He said when he first made the NBA, there were no muscles. None. Now I have a couple, he said. To be honest, I like being a little bit heavier because guys are pushing me. I need that weight. It's funny they say, quote, he's not even in shape. I'm playing in 80 games, and they still say it. Brian?
The Joker indeed, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
And Gordon using his cat-like quickness there to disrupt the passing lanes, leading to the transition hoop.
One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Collins against Gordon. Going inside. Capella with the defensive effort. The Hawks have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. And there's Hunter on the assist by Bogdanovich. Hunter's gotten his second bucket.
Good heads-up basketball. Season opening and capitalizes.
Here's Gordon. Excellent D there from Capella.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Hey, even by NBA standards, Jokic is a mountain of a man. 6'11", they list him at 284. That's almost 1/7 of a ton, folks. The Joker can handle whatever contact he embraces.
And the Nuggets will go for a different look here. Green's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Green comes in for Gordon. Rivers is checked in for Barton. And it's Morris in for Murray. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Gallinari, he's checked in for Hunter.
Austin Rivers.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw is good. For Atlanta, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. "12 seconds left in the third quarter here. And he lobs it up. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. For 3, Gordon. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team.
Denver has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Fourth quarter, on the floor for the Hawks. Okongwu out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Kevin Huerter. Then it's Delon Wright. And it's Jang in at center, filling out the middle. And he makes it.
They have the lead, but haven't been playing nearly as hard on the offensive glass. You wonder if they just want to get back defensively.
Now Wright. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Campazzo. Here's Dozier. Uses the glass to finish the layup. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Denver.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well. Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Timeout called, the Nuggets.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And a new group getting ready for the Nuggets. Gordon, he's checked in for Bull. Porter Jr. comes in for Dozier. Barton, he's checked in for Rivers. And Jamal Murray is subbed in for Campazzo. Reddish is checked in for the Hawks. And they pick up 2.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like he's out there by himself.
It's Huerter on the wing. Pass to Reddish. There's the 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Here's Gordon. And again, it's Denver converting.
And, you know, over time, Gordon's offensive game has evolved. I mean, he's capable of getting it going from anywhere now.
Outside Huerter. Reddish on the wing. No good with the triple. The Nuggets have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Nuggets.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Aaron Gordon.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Reddish on the wing. He drops it from range. Reddish has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. For Denver, they've gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth, 6 of 7. Here's Gordon. He got a piece of it.
And this is something you'd like to see more of from Jang, given his size and wingspan.
Knocked away. Porter with the steal. Up top, Gordon. Right with the board. We've got 33 seconds left in the final quarter. And Reddish gets it to go.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Fires the 3. Reddish misses. Here's Gordon with the drive. Rejected by Okongwu. So no problem for Denver as they get the win. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
All right, thank you, Nicola. This team showed up tonight defensively. What can you say about the effort on that end of the floor?
I mean, it's a whole collectively. You know, it's not just one guy, it's the 5 guys on the floor. So it's a coach, it's a bench, it's a fan. So thank you guys. Thank you a lot.
Thanks to all. Thanks to you, Nicola. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. For